Good evening and welcome to the post-game press conference. I'm joined by our winning coach, Coach Luigi Trillo. Congratulations, Coach. You set the tone with a 9-0 run to open the game, but the game was decided upon the last 2 minutes. What learning in the past served as the key factor in being able to close out this game against TNT?
Yeah, well, you know, the last tournament we were in a semifinals against TNT, right? But this is a different makeup now with ball there. You have to give TNT also credit. You know, they hung around. We were up big at the half, and then the third quarter they kept at it. 5 minutes after the ball game, we were up 12, but they persevered, right? And they went down to 2 points. But these are some of these games. A win's a win. We'll take it. With other guys move the ball well. We had 32 assists. We gave them 51 free throws, so that's something to be of concern. But at the end of the day, we got the W.
Thank you, Coach Luigi. Now we would like to open the floor to our friends from the press.
Congratulations, Marvin Jones played well, 29 points, 12 rebounds. Siyempre, yung usapan tonight was ball, and now Marvin will respond. Do you think his performance tonight, especially that good start again?
Yeah, you have to give credit kay Marvin. He was a plus 14 at the half. He got into foul trouble there in the second half. Pero nakakataba ng puso. You know, imports when you come in, you're not sure. You're not sure. You see things in, you know, tune-up games, in practice, but he held his own against Bol Bol. I think Bol Bol still, you know, amazing stats at 28 points, 12 rebounds. But I think that's his career low here. Considering I think it's Bol Bol's, you know, 4th game. And, you know, Tocatex has always had their number. Nakakataba ng puso again that everybody came to play. And it had to come down to the wire there, right? But Marvin has been an integral part of the reason why we're 4-1 right now.
Coach, you were the only team that played TNT in the tune-up game, so baka may advantage kayo in a way. Did that tune-up help you prepare for this game, this magnitude, especially this magnitude?
Yeah, good question, John. Steph, nakaka-ano rin yun na tune up na namin. So at least you can see at least on ball balls there. But, you know, TNT is also coming off a lot of injuries. First time ni RR bumalik. You know, Kelly came back a little bit. What do you call this? There are a couple of guys there who had just come back into the rotation, right? So probably we're catching them in a time where they're not at their best kasi most guys are coming in. But at the end of the day, this is really big for our franchise because we know how hard it is to get into the top 4. You know, the last maybe 3-4 conferences, we really haven't been there. We've always ended up, you know, 7-6-5. So it's put us in a good situation now, right? So at this point, you're trying to earn respect sa league. Every win's important. We play Macau and then we play, I think, Red Legs. And we know that yung mga lower teams, hahabol ba yan eh? Diba? Wala pa sa flow yung Ginebra, may mga injuries doon. San Miguel's also in the middle of the pack. And also TNT. So, yeah.
Okay, ganda ng first half nyo, then led by 20, may point na talagang kahit umahabol ng konti yung TNT, sasasagot nyo. Pero ano bang, kumusta yung last few minutes na paano nyo na-survive yun?
Well, yung last minute siguro para sa akin kung sino na yung gusto manalo. We made a lot of lapses nung time na yun, pero min-make sure lang namin yung past experiences namin na hindi na maulit. So, alam mo, nandun pa rin yung nangyari ng yung past series namin against TNT. So, natuto kami sa ganun. Natuto kami sa larong yun eh, nadala namin for this game.
CJ, you've started to become the primary offensive weapon na rin ng Meralco based on the numbers. So, parang lalo pang siniment yun with this performance of yours against one of the top teams against TNT. So, how are you taking that challenge na being that guy na being one of the primary scorers?
Well, sa Meralco naman, hindi naman namin talagang sinasabi na ikaw yung mataas ng average, dapat ikaw palaging gumagawa. with the ball movements na ginagawa namin, yung assist namin now is 32 assists. At talagang mas pinagtutunan namin ng pansin yung ball movement namin. Siguro na nasasaktuhan lang na ako yung nalilibre ng time na yun. Sa akin, umabot sa akin bola with mga 8 seconds. Yun, pero lahat kasi kaya gumawa sa Meralco eh. So yung role na yun, basta kung bibigay lang sa akin yung reads sa game, titira ko. Kung hindi, papasa ko. So, ganun kami maglaro sa Meralco.
Coach, talk about lang yung atmosphere kanina because was no pun intended, quite electric with the with the ball around. Ano masasabi mo sa kanina?
Siyempre nakaka-challenge rin yan, but I think it's also good for the PBA. Parang tagal na rin natin dito sa Ninoy, di ba? So, for a Tuesday to see the fans come in, ako, I was looking at it, even the first game, it was good that they're fans, and you see it, they came to watch, right? So, I think Ball is also a draw. It's quality games, quality teams. We know how important this was because the last 4 conferences, palagi kami may slippage ng 1 or 2 games, right? And those games could have gave us twice to beat, diba? So at this point, we're just trying to earn respeto. You know, every game's important. We know that all the teams, kaya na ng Terra Firma, you know, those guys, NLEX are there. So every game's important to us. We got 2 games this week. We know how important Macau is. We've faced them a couple of times, and now that they haven't won, baka we hope that it's not the game against us, right? And then NLEX too. So, yeah, Ball, I still think they're you know, Doc and Tex is not really at their level yet kasi madaming injuries, but I'm sure they'll find their rhythm eventually.
And that sums up our post-game press conference. Thank you and congratulations once again to the Meralco Bulls.
Thank you.